I love the way you take it slow. You make this light inside me glow. You're the only.
Somebody else, it's obvious that I don't like myself. If I could die in my sleep, don't cry my friends, there's no such thing as hell. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. Yeah, there's no fairy tale. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. Growing up, Peter Pan taught me fly. Yeah, the world completes me with lies. It's all so crazy, everybody wanna be famous. There's so much life through these walls. My mind has been through it all. I don't wanna care no more. I don't wanna care no more. I wish I was somebody else. Sorry.
did you find me? The silver lining. I was blinded by the dark till you showed me where to start. Wherever the wind blows, wherever your light goes, I will follow you around. I won't let the sun go down without you. Tell me you need me, tell me you care. Show me your weakness when life isn't fair. Oh, I was a sad, sad story until you let down your hair. So even if you lose your way, I will still be there. Why do your garden end? Write your name in the stars. You can confide in me. Tell me your mysteries. I was a shell of a man who would swim with the tide, wash away with the sand. And at times there was no sign of relief, and I'll never understand why you rescue me. Tell me you need me, tell me you care. Show me your weakness when life isn't fair. Oh, I was a sad, sad story until you let down your hair. So even if you lose your way, tell me you need me, tell me you care. Show me your weakness when life isn't fair. Oh, I was a sad, sad story until you let down your hair. So even if you lose your way, even if we lose our way.
I want it in the worst ways, oh baby. It's a shame that we don't operate well, baby. Cause you're bad for my health, I swear you go to hell. Take the L, I don't wanna see you swell no more. And you might be the death of me now, baby, but we don't want no homicide now, do we? And shooting my soul so loud, are you happy now? Cause I really hate you. Cause you made me so blue. And I promise to God I'll cut you off. But I really need you. And I really don't want to, yeah. But we'll keep playing games till you fuck off. No, there's no more saving face. You won't pay with pain. I just taste the fame and all my fans, they hate your name. You can meet me in the next life and the next one again. inside. I really hate you, 'cause you made me so blue. And I promise to God I'll cut you off. But really I'm just passing the time. If you let me up in the middle of the night, you know all my self-respect, 'cause I flew doors straight through the wall. So baby, could you please make me sound? I'm not in a fire, we can make it worth the while.
Nobody saw us silently floating out at some hotel in rural Wyoming. Nobody saw us secretly hoping we would have disappeared. But one day, moon sing, I will think of that distant prairie eyes, skipping western skies, then running off alone again. Nobody sees me here in this concrete, washing my dishes, hanging my laundry. Nobody needs me as much as I need them, constantly leaving, constantly.
I've been waiting, but every time I think about you, baby, don't wanna take it slow. Oh, I've been waiting, but every time I think about you, baby, don't wanna take it slow. But I can't wait no more. Fast, slow, why can't we just take control? We're overcomplicating how love flows. High, low, shouldn't be this stock broke, shouldn't be this hard to tell you I want more. I want